This is your 5 minute or less full body warm up. Important to note that you don't have to do this dynamic. This is a dynamic warm up. You could just walk on the treadmill for 5 minutes or just walk around if you want to, just to get blood flowing through your body. That's the purpose of this warm up. So as long as you've got kind of your blood flowing, and then you can just warm up with lighter sets of your actual working sets. So if the workout starts with a leg press and you normally do, 300 pounds, you would warm up with like a 150, a 200, and of the exact movement that you're doing. That's also totally fine. You really want to warm up though for those compound movements like your leg press, your deadlifts, anything that uses 2 or more joints, not muscle groups, just your joints. Then you want to do some warm-up sets for those. But this is your dynamic warm-up if you want to do this instead of walking or in addition to your warm-up sets, okay? So first, we'll start off with just doing some air squats like this. This is just going to warm up your glutes as well as your quads and hamstrings a little bit. But I really want you to think about when you're doing this to sit your booty back as much as you can. We're all gonna have very different ranges of motion here, so I'm not worried about like how far you're going down or anything. All right, now we've done that. We're gonna come back to the front and do alternate walking lunges, okay? Or reverse lunges, not walking lunges. So just alternate your legs. You can let your knee come forward a little bit on these. You don't have to keep it behind your heel or on top of your heel. You can let it drive forward a little and get those quads warmed up. Also getting more glutes here. Just a good lower body warm up. All right, from that, let's just go into some knee bends, butt kicks, whatever you want to call them. Again, just getting blood flowing, stretching your quad a little bit. Now we're gonna move from here into some high knees. If you want to do any of this like with a little jump, you can. But the purpose of this isn't really to get our heart rate, super elevated. We're just getting blood fluid flowing to the body parts that we're gonna be using. All right. After that, let's do a little bit of upper body. So roll your shoulders back. And forward. My cat's about to join us. Oh, she turned around. All right, now stretch your arms up and over. I'm not gonna be doing a lot of static like holds when you're warming up. Those would be just perfectly fine for after you train, but our muscles aren't warm yet, so we don't want to just hold them in positions, we want to move them. All right, now whole arm, draw some circles this way and some circles the other way. Okay, pull this arm across. I like to stretch my neck when I do this too. And this arm across.